I I'm so excited. I think I figured it out. Um, every time I'd come in here and I'd have to fix some my volume. Um, sorry, and I'm coughing into the microphone. So turns out you go to sound settings. You go to more sound settings. And this is like a thing that it's between Windows 10 and Windows 11. Like they hide more and more of this. Like this is, Windows 95 era uh, properties. Anyways, communications. Look at this. It just so happens, and I don't know. Maybe this is something else I can fix. Um, I know that when I go into OBS and start streaming, that it considers other things. Um, it considers this setup to be communications. Yeah, one of the reasons that I listen to like my headset on the laptop, so I can stream music and not have to worry about royalties. Well, being demonetized. Not that I am monetized, but DMCA. But also because every time I go into OBS, it jacks, sets me into communications mode. I'm stoked. I'm really hopeful this means that I don't have to go in and like literally change my sound settings every single time. I could have like a consistent thing. Wouldn't that be awesome? I'm gonna update my stream details here because I am not doing more Advent of Code. I'm gonna live coding session. Ice of gods. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to working on Dice of Gods. Like, I I was gonna do something else. I was gonna work on some code reviews and some other things that I need to do. And then I went to close down Excalidraw, and I remembered how close I was to like actually getting to play around with some of like the really fun stuff. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna work on this for a little bit. Um, I gotta finish updating my details here. Okay. Coding session dice of gods. NextJS. AlturaNFT. React. Okay. Browser based. Game dev. All right. Sorry, I'm just really having a hard time with my typing today. I mean, I always do, but maybe a little bit more than normal. All right, let's see what OpenAI can come up with for a tweet for this. Yeah. All right, so let me just focus. There we go. All right. And write a tweet inviting developers to join my live stream. Where I'll be building a browser-based game with Ultra NFT. Include my streaming address. This is gonna be interesting. I haven't tried this before. Twitch TV curiously Corey. No, it's not tomorrow. It's right now. What's everybody drinking it on tonight? We got some hibiscus tea here. It's Zao, what do they call it? Passion? Yes. It's very good. It also makes really good cold. I can use this. It makes a good cold beverage too. So, right now, as I build a browser-based game with AlturaNFTs. Come here, ask questions, learn with me. Sweet. Sure. I'm good with this. Cool. I guess I can put my YouTube in here. Or maybe I need a... No, I don't know. Sweet. Okay. Moving on with life. Let's find this code. Wait, did I? Sorry, I want to make sure that I committed my changes. I don't think I did. Yeah, I didn't add day 4 yet. Day 4. If you don't know, you can find my Advent of Code repository at my GitHub. On my GitHub? Yeah, that sounds more accurate. Day 4 commit sync. Y'all. Cool. Cool, man. Wicked cool. Boom. 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 All right. And we're gonna need to go to actually workspace, dice, gods, code. Cool. That's an interesting version number. I know I added experimental because I wanted to play around with the use hook. I think. Let's run update. I think that's what is the right way to update all packages? You know, what is the right way to update all packages in Yarn? I really don't do this enough. Exposing all my dirty laundry here. Upgrade. Oh, I was close. Wow. Yep. Okay. All right. Upgrade. Hey, I know what I'm doing. Oh, cool. Looks like Altura's SDK got some updates. Hopefully nothing breaking. Sorry, I will not be slurping on camera. My bad. All right, cool. And I'm gonna go ahead and just restart the TypeScript server, make sure all those changes are in. We're gonna yarn next dev because we are using, oh, we broken. That's a bummer. Yeah, I mean, so why is this broken? I mean, I don't actually remember. I know I set up I included experimental for the use function, but I don't remember updating. Huh. Like, was this from Create T3 app? Yarn. What is add React? Not at React, just React. At latest, I think. Okay. And do I need the React DOM? Probably. To be also at latest. What else is broken? And why did that stuff get set the way it was? All right. Let's try this again. Yarn next dev. All right, it's looking better. All right. Whoa, it's bright. You know what? I need to add like a dark mode to this because the white screen really. Ooh, sorry. Oops. Said the white screen really washes my face out. Because I know you're all here to look at my beautiful face. I do need dark mode though. I mean, who's gonna play this if we don't have a dark mode? Not really what I wanted to be doing right now, but maybe that's what we're gonna do. Dark. How to use themes. Oh, will it be this easy? Maybe? No. I'm gonna try. Where does this go then? Sorry. Pages, I think. App, index. No, where would this go? I've done this before. It's been a while. How to add content to build tag in NextJS. Yeah, so it's like the document. Yeah, so pages, document, new file. Document, is it TSX? Yes. Does it need to be JS? I'm gonna try TSX. Okay. Okay, I think we're okay. That's not what I need to do. I need to do data theme cupcake. Let's see if this works. Okay, well, I mean, it worked for the buttons. What is the background like? Oh, cool. Do I need to import the theme? Because it seems like I don't. Oh, there are include. Okay. Oh, I could have done this. Probably. All right. Make your own. All right. I'm going to do, I guess, the body, class name, e.g. What do they use? Body? Body, maybe? Possibly. I would assume, but possibly not. Background. Okay, does not appear to be this. About that. Yeah. Wait. Well, it should be in here somewhere. Wind, dark. Maybe I need to. Yeah, I know I can do like dark things so I can have specific. If you want to support toggling dark mode manually instead of relying on the operating system, preference the class strategy instead of the media strategy. So tailwind config. Tailwind config. Dark, wait, sorry. Media? I guess D comes after C. Okay. Ooh, I broke. Nested CSS was detected, but CSS nesting has not been configured correctly. What does that mean? Sorry. Let's try this. Just restarting the server, see if rebuilding. Okay, so still complaining. Oh gosh, it's complaining a lot. Enable CSS nesting plugin before Tailwind in your configuration. Is that because of the document? No, it doesn't look like it. Just verify by restarting our server here. No. Okay, so not document. Which means it's this, right? No? Uh-oh. Is it? Oh gosh. That's not even right. Darn. There. Okay, but so if I get rid of this, do we get rid of that error? I think so. So it has something to do with putting dark mode on the HTML at the top. No, it's still there. Oh shoot. Uh-oh. When did this happen then? Because I don't have it in my tailwind anymore. I bet this has been a problem longer than I'm thinking. Well, let's see what this is about. Okay. Did I install something by accident here? So let's package. Maybe it was an update? No. Okay, because when I ran update, it didn't actually, I mean, it updated packages, but that didn't change anything other than these. I'm gonna check if I create a new, go into my test folder. Also, what is the right way to update package installed with npx? No, not npm, unless it's a npm-g update. Okay. X. Actually, what do I have in here right now? So, RF my, yeah, okay. And we're gonna, no, not Victor, we're gonna npx create T3 app. I want to see what packages they're using in the newest. I'd probably look it up on GitHub, but I'll just do it this way. Default, all. I'm not using NextAuth, so no, I don't need to get repository, but yes, you can run npm install. Thank you. Thank you very much. And I don't know, like, did I do this on stream? I figured out why I had to keep using yarn. I almost want to move all this stuff over to a fresh repo, but I don't think, like, not a fresh repo, a fresh install. Okay, so let's go into my T3 app and code. And what packages are, whoa, slow down, slow your roll. Okay, what packages are we using in here? Yep, that's the one I want. Okay, so let's compare. I don't want to compare that, that's for sure. Package. Okay, so primarily looking at React and React DOM. It is good. Okay, next, good. They're one version up. I'm fine. I mean, I'm assuming that's fine. Prisma client, good. TRPC, we're 10 plus. React query server. Huh. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything standing out. Oh wow, look at that. This was done with 6.6 and this is all the way up at 6.11. That's good to know. Okay. So that is not helpful. All right, going back to ask Google about this one instead of DuckDuck. Wrong question. So that's what I looked at. I mean, what does this even mean? Nested CSS was detected. Does anybody know? Bueller. Because of the following CSS. Oh, is this in my globals? I bet, okay. Okay, this would be okay. All right, I need to close things down. And styles, globals. This, I think it's this. Can I try that? Nope. Tailwind. Plugins. Yeah. I don't know if I would put this before or after Daisy. We'll try this. Okay, let's see. Otherwise, I'll have to. Nope, that is not doing it. I mean, I probably shouldn't have looked at the problem. I should have looked at the answer. Okay. Next config, huh? No, I don't want to deal with that. Says nesting. Okay. So that's the nesting thing. And there's the post CSS thing. Can I don't, plugins. There's Tailwind CSS right there. Do I need to add Tailwind CSS this? Like, this? I'll try that. No, not yet. Okay. Require. The only thing I don't have is the auto. No, I have auto prefixer. I don't have the post CSS. I have post CSS import. I don't have this. I guess I can try almost exactly the way they have it. No, that's still not rocking or rolling. Also, wait, no, that's Tailwind. Sorry. I need to go back up here. Daisy module exports Daisy bar. My themes. So do this and just these. Not that this matters for what I'm doing. Probably just complicating things worse. All right, and then the other thing I suppose I want to do real quick is just verify if I get rid of what would be this one, I think. Does that get rid of the problem? I think that that's the problem. Yes, that appears to be the problem. Okay. So can I, but it would be like this, I think, for not nesting. I mean, I like to be able to nest, so I'll probably have to come back to this, but it's not what I wanted to be doing right now. Okay. Let's check our, oh, I think I need to start my database. Sudo service start. Cool. That might be why that was not working. Let's try this again. Well, still starting. There we go. Try again. No. No. Still issues. I was in the middle. Shoot, I was in the middle of working on session. I probably have everything broken. Okay, last thing before I move on. Oh yeah, also I can go back and put in and then what was the Daisy one? Data theme. Alright, how are we doing? we doing now? Hey, that's way better, right? I might want to up the contrast on the title. Just a smidgen. That's in my index, right? Oh, it's just, huh, so that's the default. Is that from Daisy? Then I guess, yeah, it is. I don't know if I like that. I mean, I like a lot of this, but yeah, that text isn't quite high enough contrast. But I kind of like, you know, the rest of it. I could try forest. It's neat. Little darker. Halloween would be okay, but I don't need the orange. Coffee. Again, just not enough contrast. And black just kind of goes grayscale on too much stuff. It's dark. I can update the, see if I can change that easy enough, right? Just taking a peek here, see if, there we go, how to customize an existing scene or theme. So what's text? I don't care about the buttons. Is it base 100? Is that what the... This looks kind of tricky. Let's hear. Okay, let's try this. So themes. We're adding a new one, right? This. And this is in Tailwind, right? Ink, Daisy UI, themes. Dark. Dark. Uh-oh. Can't, huh? Yeah, breaks things. Well, that's unfortunate. Does it say anything about how to fix that? Oh, did I not spread? No, it spread. Yeah, I just copied that whole thing, didn't I? So yeah, themes. Sorry, let's oh, what I want to do. There we go. Yes, okay. And then I'm gonna need to hide the sidebar. Okay. So we got themes, bracket, really race, and then is it because it's CJS versus like .js? That's probably why, huh? Well, that makes things tricky. All right, enough messing around with this right now. I want to get on to bigger and better things, and I need to finish. Unfortunately, before I get onto the fun stuff, I was working through an auth thing. Less fun. Nobody's here. I can go do other things, I guess, and come back to this. But I guess I would rather do this less fun thing while nobody was hanging out anyways. So how are we looking? This is at least not glaringly awful in my face. Now, I was trying to figure out where is all this stuff? Let's see here. I think this needs to be open because this has to do with the cookie stuff. I don't know if I was thinking about this afterwards. I don't know if I need to do this. This is how like NextAuth does things, which is cool, you know? But is it necessary for me? Because I'm storing it in a session token. No, yeah, I think so. And I was trying to figure out this cookie. Oh man, so much like trying to remember where I left off. Oh. Ah, sorry. I hit the mute button, and then when I tried to unmute myself, apparently I muted. Not ideal. Okay. Okay. Right. So the thing is that we need to do is when we log in to set the session token. And then what does that even work with like edge functions and stuff? I'm not going to say this is outside of my wheelhouse, but it's certainly pushing the boundaries. Not wheelhouse, just expertise, I guess. So, yes, don't care about example. Go away. Okay. Because what we have been doing is storing the session ID in this auth context. And then when we send a query or a request, we can pass it along there manually. And I think this whole thing started with, I was trying to set up like a proper middleware. And so I was investigating the way that NextAuth had done it. And I got to the point where I had kind of unwound most of it. I think I'm still missing some stuff. So I got this set up. This is very similar to how they do their protected routes. And if we come in here, is it context? I think. Because we have two different types of, basically we created a secondary, instead of public procedure, we had like a protected procedure. A little bit of a heater running in here because it's relatively cold where I'm at. But I did not need it blowing right in my face anymore. All right. None of the ones in here. Was it here? There it is. Okay, so here's my protected procedure. And so protected procedure uses this auth context. All right, I need to keep that open and keep this open. Okay. And this can be at the far end. So what I want is protected procedure to basically run a middleware that validates a person's authorization status without having to, like pass it in every single transaction manually. However, now I'm wondering, NextAuth is all like OAuth providers, and so I was just kind of musing, how does this all work with serverless functions? And it's possible that they're like doing a refresh token or something. So if it's not validated, they can pass like they can just refresh the token. Oh, you know what I need? I need a little bit of music in my ears. There we go. All right. Maybe I need to turn it down a little bit. Okay. Otherwise, I might go silent on you all. Welcome, welcome to those viewing on Twitch. I'm just trying to work on this really awesome browser game. But I realized, I thought I was going to be able to jump into my battle system, but I remembered when I left off last time that I was in the middle of this authorization thing, which is exciting in other ways, but not the fun stuff that I was really hoping to work on right now. So let's see here. Yeah, I'd followed this through. We have create context and the create context. So this is creating the protected what's it called? The protected procedure. So where does this actually get defined at? This is getting defined in here. Yes. So that's using isauth, which is using this middleware. And it's looking to see if if there's no session or no character, then it's going to say unauthorized. And it's throwing an error, which is perfect. Otherwise, it's going to return within the context, the session, and the session character. That is coming from, is it context? Like, what's the step before this? I feel like I'm missing another piece. I guess it was get server auth session. So the context, when it's creating the context, it looks to see if you get the server auth session, which does this. And so this is where I was at. I had installed cookie, but I guess how does it get set? So I was looking. I was looking in the database session. So why is this all borked? Failed on undefined TRPC error. Oh, that is the TRPC error. And then find unique invocation where session string, is that this one probably? Include character equals true. Yeah, it's totally this. Session where unique input needs at least one user argument. Available arguments are listed in green. Well, I don't see any available arguments. Lines with question are optional. Okay, let's look at the schema. So the session token's unique. What is this complaining about? Let me make sure I don't have any like outstanding migrations. Yarn, Prisma, migrate, dev. Uh-oh. What's happening? Oh, there's no colon there. Wait, what? Oh, migrate. Migrate dev. There we go. No, everything's all good already. Okay. So the database is in sync and it's doing this. So it's saying session where unique input. Session, unique. Session token. Oh, wait. No, yeah, session token. It's probably because, is it because this is blank? Because this is undefined? So if I replace this with something, and then why is this char declared but never read? Sure. Okay. So it definitely had to do with the undefined, which is fine. So we'll do that. But I need to... yeah, I need to set the cookie, I guess. Let's look at this npm library that NextAuth is using. Cookie. Sure. I think this is what I want to do, but you know. Sorry, one of the cats just opened the door wide open and now it's chilly. Or at least there's a chilly breeze. Okay. So this can parse a cookie. This can serialize a cookie. Parse HTTP header string. Oh, so yeah, so this is from, sorry. Yeah, so the request has cookies. I think when I log in, which is here, I think it's on the Altura router. Yep, Altura guard. So I need to basically set the cookie here. And I guess I didn't get to where they were doing that. Let's ask ChatGPT. How do I set a cookie in NextJS in a NextJS app? Oh no! We've choked. Try again. How to set a cookie in a NextJS app? In NextJS app, you can set a cookie by using the set cookie function from the cookies library, which is available on the rec object. So I can say, wait, how do I get rec? Can I just rec? Is that possible? Rec dot cookies set. This does not appear to be working. Yeah, okay, it's not there. All right, so how do I get access to the rec then? Oh wow, it's still going. Okay. Is that what I want to do? On the server side, an API route or serverless function. Request and the response. To be on CTX context, yeah, that's where it was before, right? On context, so it's sorry, where was I just? That's where I just was. I just have an extra. Okay, let's try CTX context, CTX dot rec. But if I'm in here, this Roth session. Oh wait, where was the? There's in TRPC. Here's my protected. Here's the public. Here's the T procedure. Which has the context of the session. I wonder if they have these things in documented in in the Create T3 app. Documentation, because they have good documentation. So let's look at maybe cookie. Where does it say? Okay. Because the middleware is only able to access the session cookie if it is JWT by default. Just default database strategy. Okay, that's not what I want. Sorry. Yeah, this is make my brain hurt. I like this sort of stuff, but this is more early morning work. Well, not early. Earlier in the day work. Not much of a morning person, but after the caffeine is kicked in or whatever food I've eaten in the morning, definitely seems to be the right time to do the harder thinking stuff. It's the context, a session, but I'm trying to set something in there. And the context has request here. Lane, context rec, it's not here. Where's context rec? Exists here. Can I define that way? I doubt it. It's had a lot of problems with that. Yeah, okay. So it's really just session or Prisma, huh? Is that because because the public procedure? Yes. It looks that way. So could I create a new like do something like so. Procedure uses auth. That's protected. Public, so public is that. I'm gonna go sneak back into next off. Oh, jeez. We're so deep into this now. I'm gonna have to find it all over again. No. Core source adapter. I don't think this is what I want. Here's a create session. Okay, so create session. This is the interface though. Let's try and see if we can find create session in this repository. MD. No. Maybe. Create session. Oh wow, it really depends on what you're doing here, huh? What's P? It's Prisma client, dot session, dot create. I don't think that's... Is that what I... Should I just search cookie again? I don't know. Set cookie? That's the response. Get set cookies. Where's that coming from? Get set cookie. Oh, that is this. Is this calling it recursively or something? Oh shoot, now I lost it. There it is. I know it's calling this other thing. Guys, this is this is a thing. So the question is, I mean, this is relatively complex. I mean, it's not super bad, but it's to the point where I don't want to replicate it unless I know specifically why. But then I also see things like this, which, you know, tells me that there's some implications, you know, some things that yeah, huh, okay, yeah, there's things that are not just simple, straightforward. But even if I wanted to, right, like, how do I access the response. Because it looks like it can res get header and res set header. But like I don't have access to res, right? Which should be the response. Let's look at TRPC. TRPC access response from router. I mean, is this even the right way to do it, or is there something else that I should be doing here? Don't get cookies in TRPC context. Okay. And this is from TRPC 9. Oh, this is right from Alex. Okay, so this is first of all, what is the issue? Is there something around cookie? Oh, it's closed. Yes, we need to prove. But what does it mean? I have this and this. Yes. Should I go look at the discussion? Oh, Jesus. Forward the client's headers when doing SSR. Which brought me back to here again. Oh gosh. Okay. Here's the thing. Where is this at? This is with TRPC. App router, but I don't think. Shoot, I think that this is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is 9.0 related. And now we're on TRPC 10. That's probably even easier than it was before. But let's see. Oh, I remember, where did this stuff get moved to? This stuff got moved. Is it utils? I think. With TRPCs. No. Let's see here, but this is headers, which I mean, this was in here before. Yeah, see, like there's the transformer. Are they just doing this now, or is it something that I can do? Headers. And if I do this, am I gonna regret it deeply. Function. Yeah, so headers doesn't know where, so where does CTX come from in this context? Config CTX. Let's restart. All right. Yeah, I don't see it there. It's not as easy as that. Turn. So this would be, so this is saying if context request, this is a request. Yeah, I think they probably changed this because it is because this was before, but then what is the new way of doing it? Okay. Oh, is this the new one anyway? Swear today. Yeah, okay. That's what I'm I guess make this a little more complicated. But okay, so if it's a request, forward the client's header from the server, if you're using a complete connection, and return, otherwise return nothing. There's no way, yeah, so it's still not there. Well, let me just restart TypeScript server and verify. Yes, so it's still not there. So I think I have to pass it through like middleware or something, but all right. So let's say we have it here and we come back to context. If I look at the no, wait, it was TRPC, right? No, not this TRPC. It was the other TRPC. This TRPC. And this is why Theo was talking about updating some of these names, so you're not having to guess which TRPC it's in. In fact, I bet it's in this other version already. So now if I look at the public procedure, there's my context, right? If I look at my protected procedure, oh, it's the same. I thought I had more, no, but I had session. Oh, session's different in this one. Session's got the session and it's got the character. Whereas this one, session has session or null. But how does session get hydrated? And well, how do we set session? And then how does it get hydrated? Wait, no, yes, no. If that gets put into the database as part of the session, and that's what I was trying to do here, was to grab it, but clearly this wasn't getting set. Can I check this? I also probably need to relog in. Come on. I need to go to bed. Oh, wow, it's 10. Holy moly. Time flies when you're struggling with silly things. All right. Altura. I go grab my Altura guard. I need to be on my Altura dev wallet. No, that's the sorry, that's the semi-custodial deal. Probably DevStream, I think was the one. Yeah, that's the one we're using, but I need to do this on BSC testnet. Don't choke. You got this. Meanwhile, let's go, I think it's the marketplace. And then me and here. Copy. And that's still, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Now, if I come over here, there's the cookies. But I confirm that there is no session. Okay, so yeah. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Hmm. I am gonna re-add this. Let's see here. So let's make a new one, but we're gonna add next auth and figure out if there's just some magic sauce, you know? And I just appreciate everyone who's dropping by. I'm just sitting here talking to myself, building some stuff. I just like to build stuff. Although I do like I love running at full speed, making things that are like I don't have to figure out every little thing. Failed. Oh, that's okay. I didn't need to get anyways. My yeah, and there's a lot of stuff that's going on past this kind of back end work that is exactly that. You know, I probably should have looked to see if there's some sort of pre-boxed solution for this, but hey, we're gonna do it ourselves because that's how we learn stuff. All right, so if I go in here, I know that they have an API path in Pages API auth. What does this do? Where is this coming from? Okay, so the callback is where it's where the OAuth provider returns your user, and so like it's getting session and user from Lord knows where. I have a client, an update, a potential client. Maybe a neat looking project. But I am not sure that I can fit their budget. And I've been mulling it over in my head of how I can make this work. I don't quite have an answer for them yet. Maybe ChatGPT can write me a kind response. Trying to figure out how to get this within your budget. Which, like, you know, it's hard. There's a billion people on like Fiverr who can knock out like templates and stuff. That's not what I do. Like I do harder stuff, and I do charge less for easy stuff to a point, but it's still probably more than what you're gonna, you know, pay on Fiverr. It's because I, despite what it looks like right now, I know what I'm doing. You never want to see how the sausage is made, right? Anyway, okay, so where is session and user coming from, right? Like, this takes the session, it takes the user, which is sweet and everything, but where is session and user coming from? I guess this guy's coming from auth options. Is an object with callback, so it's calling. Okay, so it's next auth. No. Yeah, how does this get? So this endpoint gets called. Is it this that gets fired? All right. So yeah. Hey, cookie option. How do we get to this? I don't think this is giving me anything really. I think this is, you know, this is where they are doing it, but that doesn't really help me. It's like, I don't need to create an API endpoint from an external, because this is internal. I should be able to do this through TRPC. But if I did have API endpoint in my auth folder like they do here, I mean, I would technically have access to those options, the rec and res, like right there. All right, so the cool thing is that this is working, but it needs to. Oh, did it mint? Why would it have minted more things? I already have things. Did my character disappear? That is something I needed to do actually also, is I need to check to see if they have items before I mint them new items. Because I'm getting a lot of these default items into my inventory. Okay. I'm back here again. This is where I want to be. Because what I want to do is, after you've logged in, which is here, so after we call this mutation, that it sets the cookie. Would it be in the, like, the response? I need access to the response object. I don't know. It feels like I should just be able to do that here. I should just be able to, you know, set cookie. Be awesome. Or do I need to do that? Client side when I'm setting the, I don't know. Wait, let's look at just, what did ChatGPT tell me again? I mean, I can look at this React cookie library, I guess. So this is on server side. And again, we have access to request somehow. And on the client side, you know, we can, we have to set it on both sides? Or do I get to set it over here? Okay, what happens if I set it over here? And do I still have that npm repository open cookie? Okay, set. There's a lot of set language here. I don't know this is actually what I want. It seems like this package. Let's try this React cookie package. Assuming it's real. So that seems pretty good. When's the last time this? Oh, it's been updated. It's been like a year ago since it was updated. A lot of weekly downloads, not a lot of issues. Lots of stars. I think this is worth a try. All right. Yarn add. This would be a client side. No, not NPMI. There we go. Okay. So then, would I just would be in the auth context? When I get. So we handle the login, we do the mutate, we get it, we save it. What if do I have to do all this? No, this is okay. Never mind. Oh, but I do need to do a cookie provider. Cookies provider and use cookies. I can try that. I don't have a problem with that. In theory. Ooh, pages would be, nope, this would be app. I would do this out here. Where would I do this? I'll do this out here probably. I think it would need to be, oh, okay. And then in here, we would use cookies. And this is session, right? That's what I'm looking for. And here, session token. Okay, so cookie session token. Right. Is the auth response not passing a session back anymore? Did I break that? Yeah, of course it doesn't exist on type character. Oh wait, or no, oh, because it used to, and I moved it. The auth response is not actually. What's it returning now? And then return. Nope. Right, this is all async. What I'm returning is, okay, is the character. But I kind of need to do it this other way. Okay, so I have the session here. So I need to include the session, probably. So include dice session. True. Is that right? Ish. It's a character and so it should be character and session now. There we go. Character returns. Yeah, I know. Okay, I can tell that this needs to be refactored in some ways because this has gotten too complicated to easily read. So, it was just upsert would show me exactly what it was returning. I can do this though. I mean, const something equals. So it's character and dice and session. Yeah, character and come on, character, and dice in session. Should I probably could have done that over here. I do it like this. So character, there we go, character and session and dice. There's the session. So auth response dot session dot session. Wait. Init dot session token. Yes. Why would it need if I set the name of use cookies up here, why would I need to also set it down here? I mean, it already knows that the name is session. Fine. Session token. All right. Okay. And then, oh, it's an array. That's interesting. Oh, right. Okay, so I want the newest session. So it's returning session, but that's technically an array of sessions. I only include the newest one. Prisma. We only include latest session. I should. Because this is creating, and as part of the upsert, because this is what it does when it creates. This is what it does when it updates. Oh, when it creating, it's not doing the session. Gross. Which means I would have to copy paste this. Which is probably what that was supposed to be. Again, gross. It's okay. That's why I have this to do here, because I'm going to centralize this logic. I just have to think about what that means. I guess it'll probably be a function that takes new session ID and returns all of this. Yeah. I don't even know for sure if it'll let me do that. Let's try. Create session. New session ID, and then let's just throw it here. Const create new create session is a function that takes a session ID, which is a string, and that's going to return, actually, just do it like this, it returns this, like that. Yeah, maybe, possibly. And then I'll probably throw that in like a util folder or something. And that way I can reduce all of this down to this. That seems way better. Okay. So the problem, sorry, going way back to, not way back, going back to what I really need to be looking at. Was my login was way back up here. There's my mutation, which returned yeah, it's the character. But wait, then where's the session? Because here's the dice. Session should also be there. Maybe I need, do I need to log out and log back in? That would make sense. Refresh, grab this, throw this here, grab this, throw this here, submit, okay. So there's the come on, stick around. So here's the response, result, data, there's the session. So I have two. Which one's the newer one? The second one, of course it is. That's not what I wanted to see. I mean, a couple of things. One, like, this is fine-ish. Let's see here. Let's look and see how we can limit this. And I need to go to bed. Like, this is gonna work. This is gonna work. And then I'm gonna go to bed. All right. This is gonna be a big victory. Stuff. Okay. TRPC. No, this is Prisma. Sorry. Okay. Let's ask Jeeves. Okay. Using Prisma, how do I limit the number of results from an included table? An error on me? Oh, there it is. Sweet. Take one session posts, and instead of true, take one. But how do I need to order? How do I order the included table? How do I set the order for the included table? Order by expires descending? Maybe? Would this really work? That'd be sweet. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Expected a string, got an array. I still need to, in the auth context, session 0. That's fine. Oh, do I not need to do that? That'd be fine. I'm okay with that. And then the new state. Yeah, okay, so I need to do the same thing here, basically. Wait, cool? I'd love it if we were cool. I'll log out. I'm logging out, man. Refresh. All right. All right, all right. Here we go. AlturaGuard code. And my wallet address. Guys, it worked. Well, it kind of looks like it worked. Excuse me. Wait. Here's the question, right? So why is it still minting things? I gotta figure that out. It's there! It's there! Don't steal my session token. It's so useful to you. It's not. Wait, so does that mean can I call a protected route? What was my protected route? Update name. Can I call update name? After I close these bunch of windows, seriously, Corey. Me too! Update name. Oh, I did it! That's awesome. And it really worked? It did! Oh, I gotta figure out this triple open thing. I think it's opening all 3 dice when it opens this window. I'm not sure why, because it's not supposed to do it until I click on this anyways. But yeah. Yeah, look how many of these stinking things I have now. Oh gosh, why is it every time? Why do I keep? It's gotta have something to do with the login process. So yeah, oh, it's just every time I log in basically. So it's gonna do the login and then it's gonna do this. So I need to. What do I need to do? I guess basically I should just be able to say if response dot dice if any of them dot dice side or dot sides. No, because what if no, because I'm not gonna allow somebody to, at least I'm not planning. Okay, so this is bad logic. I was gonna say I'm not planning on allowing somebody to remove all of the sides of their dice or any of them. Like I was just planning on having straight swapping. But what if I did? What if I wanted an achievement where you just have, 5 sides or something? Then this would fail. And it would mint them additional sides. I mean, I guess I could say you can never have less than 1. So if sides dice 0 sides dot length is greater than 0, return. That's fine. But I can't compare that. So if this is undefined, if our sides is undefined, so let's say not undefined and the length is greater than 0, then we're going to return. There we go. So if we have sides, no, yeah, wait, not, yeah. If we have sides and it's greater than 0, then return. We already have freaking dice. Don't mint us more. If we do not, if sides is undefined, then wait, no. I created sides with those token IDs already. Never mind. Back to the drawing board. With character and dice and session. Is there anything in session I can use to determine if this is a new user? I could check character created at. How long of a window do I choose though? Hmm. Because I could say if it's like been created within the last minute, but then people could exploit that by like hitting the API a bunch of times. Let's look at the data real quick. Do so sudo u postgres psql. One day I'm going to narrate my password too. I'm almost certain of it. Actually, I don't even. Oh, yeah, this is Altura demo. Slash DT. I already know those, so we're gonna select everything from session. I could say if they've got more than one session ID, except for I'm limiting to one. I guess I could limit to two. It's kind of janky, but I mean, technically it would work. I mean, the better way to do this would be to get their items like I do over here. What is it? Get all abilities on chain. And to see what they have from this collection before yeah, that's what I need to do. Also, I'm starting to see that I need to like change the way these functions are organized. I think I probably need to have a lot less stuff in the query itself. And have the query call other functions. That way I can call these functions from different queries. Maybe I'll just set myself some sort of arbitrary limit. If it's more than like 3 or 4 lines of code, I should probably obfuscate it. Obfuscate it, centralize it, and put it somewhere else. Or I guess maybe use the other way that I typically make these decisions, which is if you use it once, it kind of goes there. And if you use it twice, it gets centralized. But then I end up with stuff like this where it's like, well, this is a specific Altura thing, and so I could have an Altura file. But let's see which where this goes. This is on the server. Do I have server utils? I don't currently. This is very much a server only thing, so I'm gonna make a new folder here. Utils. Yes, I can move it if I don't like it later. File, Altura. I'm gonna let's see, what is this? This is get item. Or I used to call it get all abilities. Export get all abilities. Function. I'm gonna need a new Altura, create a new Altura. Do I need to do that for, yeah, I mean, I guess like these API calls are individual. So This does need to be an async function. It's doing awaits. All right, so we've got wallet address, contract addresses. Oh, that is, sorry, no, that is constant. There we go. So right now all I need is wallet address. Yeah, that makes sense. It's getting all abilities, so get all abilities from wallet address. And wallet address is a string. I don't like that. Make this more readable. These terms. There we go. Marginally more readable. Okay, so let's go back to character. And we can call get all, we're going to need to return get all abilities. And it's going to be a wallet address of input.wallet address. So if this functions, then I should see all of my dice continue to have. Yep, okay. This is being pulled from that. So then I can come back over to the place I was having a hard time. And we can const abilities equals await get all abilities wallet address of is that under response wallet address. There we go. Can this be an async? Can, right? Yeah, okay, cool. There we go. So abilities is an array, so if now I only care about the starter abilities, because if somebody went out and they purchased from the NFT marketplace an ability before they ever started their character up, I don't want to penalize them, right? So if abilities, what is if I go items response, we're gonna have token. So I need to filter I guess this is one of those things about semi-fungible tokens, or not semi-fungible, mutable tokens, non-mutable tokens. I don't really have a way to tell if this is like if somebody went out and bought starter abilities for some reason, again, before they started some like a character. I don't like this either. I want to know if it's new character. Which is handled in the upsert, so I'm not even, let's see here. Let's ask Jeeves. With Prisma, with a Prisma upsert, is there a way to tell if the query created new versus updating or updated? Created a new record or updated an existing one. Yeah, all right. Yes, when using the upsert method in Prisma, you can determine whether the query created a new record or updated an existing one by using the onConflict argument and specify do nothing action on the update field. Wait, what? I feel like this might not be real. Uh, yeah, I don't think that's quite right. Because this returns. Oh, no, because then that would be down here, the awaited bit. Can I say response not created? If not response dot created? No, that's not a thing. Result dot created. There's the result, const result. I definitely don't want to do nothing, right? I mean, that's... I need to return the result either way. Oh, wait. What if result... I got it. Created at... And... Oh, yeah. What if result created at and response dot... If response dot created at is the same as response dot updated at... There we go. Now I don't have to call the API, wait for a response. And we can just say, if not the same, then return. Boom. Right? Because they can't delete their own record. Stop creating new things. Sorry. All right. So now if I log out, and we grab a new one of these, put it here, grab our wallet address, put it here, we log in. Where was it? It's not doing something. What happened over here? Did I break something? There's the cookie and everything. Is this this isn't expecting anything, right? No, it's still, oh shoot, it's still, oh, there's a return response. All good. All good. No big deal. What if I hit this again? Too late. Oh, I should probably add an error message, huh? There we go. Look at that. And if I come over here, no minting happening. All right. Hurrah. Cool. This I'm happy with. All right, so I'll do little maintenance here. Feel free to bugger off if you don't want me. If you're not interested in watching my commit process. I'm just gonna go through each of these, basically verify the changes, and create a basic commit message for each of them, grouping the ones that are changes that were made for a singular purpose. So the package JSON was updated simply. Well, actually, I guess I added a couple of things. So I updated the React React version. I also added the React cookie package. I really cannot type today. Wow. All right. And then this I was attempting to fix nesting and I didn't quite get there, but I'm gonna go ahead. See, oh, this was also a previous thing. Buttons. Yeah, you know that Amazon engineer that accidentally entered one too many zeros? I could definitely have been that guy. I wasn't, but I could have been. Is there anything else I needed to change or that I changed when I was trying to deal with this? That I guess I will say. We also added the document. No. 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 Wait, what? I thought get all abilities is being used, right? Oh no, that's right. I centralized it, and then I didn't end up actually doing it or using it. That's fine. I'm glad it's there. I'll have to move more stuff there. Cleaning up some unused dependencies because of that. This is new, and then this is that. I need to figure this out because like it's angry about this, but this is the right way to do it, so whatevs. All right. Did I end up needing this? Do I want to try and get rid of this and see if it's still okay? I do. Is this actually necessary? Log out. Refresh. Actually, I need to refresh this for sure. Okay. Here. It does need that. Okay. And just want to be clear. Like, there's been a lot of my life where fighting through figuring out how to make something work. I did a lot of different things, and then I wouldn't go back and verify the thing that I did to make it work, and that caused me just to not know, and I didn't learn from what I was doing nearly as much. So I knew that last thing was the thing that finished solving it, but yeah, okay. So these are all related to add dark theme, working on nested CSS compatibility, and that's basically it. And then the rest of this is all add session cookie. I guess I need to add like one of those we use cookies to my page, you know, for European privacy standards. Add session cookie on login, prevent existing users from getting additional tokens. There's another one that I really do need to add to like a separate file. It's some bloat. So what else? We added React cookie, we added cookie on login. We added the cookie provider. I guess we could say added cookie provider. And we removed. This is separate. Let me unstage this. Sorry. Being a little overly specific. I don't need this log anymore. Can I edit read only? Yeah, get. Restage that. That's part of the session token. That session add protected route. Did I end up needing context in here anywhere? Altura. What if I don't look at the working tree? No, I don't. Sorry. And then I need to go. Okay. Looking at that again. There we go. I guess I could say included session in login function. Move get item code from router into till. I guess that could have been technically separate. Add headers to context. There we go. Boom. And delete example API. All right, sync all these up to GitHub. You can find my GitHub on my webpage. Right? I put it on Contact Us. I'm the worst. For two reasons. One, I'm gonna fix this. Like right now. Which is bad because I need to go to bed. But honestly, I can't believe I don't have my GitHub on my page. Like, this is ridiculous. I have to fix it. So let's go to About Us. This is... No, Contact Us, sorry. I'm like, this is not right. Oh, but I do need to go to, these are in my social link, no, social links, constants, here we go. Let's put this at the top. I mean, this is why I'm offended at myself. Title. GitHub. Rev. HTTPS. GitHub.com/curiously Corey. Icon is FA GitHub. And if you are next dev. Sorry, I'm not just a next developer. I just really like it. Contact us. GitHub! Alright. So you can find it here on my GitHub. Because I'm gonna publish this right now. Well, I guess I should click on it first, right? Boom. This is me. I had a good hair day that day, so, you know, took a picture. And if you want to see specifically Dice of Gods, I did rename it recently to Dice of Gods. It's right here. Curiously Corey / Dice of Gods. Yeah, I don't know why you'd want it yet. I mean, at some point, maybe somebody would want it, but that's it. Add GitHub. Nice thing is, CI means that this is going to auto-magically publish on Vercel. I don't have to sit around and watch it or do anything else. Close all this down though, so it's ready for next time. Beautiful. Clean workspace. Speaking of, I'm gonna close myself down and clean my workspace, and I'll catch you all next time. So, till then.